Skoda's biggest selling model in the UK and the go-to choice for families who want a comfortable, robust and well-appointed hatchback. Not a car to get excited about then, but one that certainly commands respect. We tested the facelifted version earlier last month in SE L trim and were impressed with its new Wi-Fi hotspot capacity, intelligent sat-nav and 9.2-inch infotainment system. SmartLink software that incorporates Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes as standard. However, the same couldn't be said for its characterless 113 bhp 1.6-liter TDI engine and straightless driving style criticisms. We hope that this car, with its turbocharged 1.4-liter petrol engine and its optional adaptive dampers, can rectify. If they can add some much-needed vitality to what is a solid, but rather uninspiring package, then Skoda is on to a winner. Inoffensive if you ignore the restyled front end that is despite spending the best part of a week with the Octavia, its bisecting front headlights simply failed to grow on us. Perhaps on the hotter VRS models, due later this year, those angular units would look more appropriate, but when they've been grafted onto the front end of what is a rather conservative body, the end result looks distinctly ill-proportioned. The blending of the new infotainment system and utilitarian interior is an altogether more successful affair. The glossy one-piece touchscreen in our test car was slick and easy to use, despite ditching its physical shortcut buttons for a mostly intuitive on-screen menu. Unsurprisingly, the lesser Skoda doesn't receive the new gesture control system that is available on the more expensive Golf, but its no loss. VW's system is at best a hit-and-miss affair, and at worst a distraction, due to slow response times and a sensor that's mounted too low down. Sometimes less is more. What isn't quite so successful, however, is the Octavia's new adaptive dampers. On longer motorway jaunts you might be tempted to select the comfort setting, but to do so would be a mistake. Slack in the suspension. Often the Octavia deals better with the majority of road scars, but crests and compressions have the rear end going around like a late 90s Lincoln Town car. Best to leave the DCC firmly in normal mode and deal with a slightly fidgety high-speed ride. For a family car, the Octavia is more rewarding to drive quickly than the one-dimensional Hyundai i30 run involving Mazda 3. The steering is light but direct, the 6-speed gearbox is slick and accurate, and with a 50mm longer wheelbase than a Volkswagen Golf, the Skoda is stable through quick direction changes. Ultimately, the Octavia is exactly what you would want from a big family car. Despite its sharper aesthetics and slick infotainment system, the Octavia is still a car that you buy with your head rather than your heart. But that's precisely why it is so popular. It will swallow more luggage than any other car its class, sports a relatively bland but undoubtedly high-quality interior, and will demolish long journeys with ease. Consequently, those looking for a reliable, functional family workhorse could do no better.